back, everybody. 420 Survivor here, and welcome to another episode of Quarantine. This is a challenge that I came up with. The whole thing is that we are confined here to the hub city, and we can only be in the hub city. We came here on day one. We gathered up a couple resources, doing like the quests and stuff like that, getting our skill points for the trader and everything. And we came straight here. We've been here ever since, and the whole goal of it is that we want to be able to find the mini bike schematic so we could build the mini bike, and so that we could get on out of here. Only 3 pieces of fertilizer there. What do I need the most for fertilizer? It's obviously the nitrate powder. Well, and dirt, so we're definitely gonna have to get us some more dirt, because I think I'm just gonna fertilize this little patch of garden and everything, and we should be pretty all right with the garden. Last night I tended to the garden. I harvested everything, got it all replanted, and then we ended up making some stuff. We made some blueberry pies, baked potatoes and stuff like that. I had to make a grill in the forge and stuff last night. All in all, it was pretty quiet and everything over the night, so I was pretty happy about all of that, because like I said last episode, I accidentally kind of hit that record button there, and I did not end up recording the first little part of our morning and stuff there. And like I said, I really apologize for all that. I had one job and I totally failed. So today what we're gonna do is that we are gonna head over to the horde base right first thing this morning, and we're gonna before we do all that, I need to go back up. I need to grab my cobblestone rocks, but we are gonna go over to the horde base real quick, and I am gonna do a little bit of fine-tuning. Our mushrooms are growing right here, it looks like, so that's always good. I like to see that, so we'll grab that. Oh, needed to grab our frames also. Might as well also grab our grass, because we're gonna have to probably make some more frames. And let's chop down these trees that are ready, get them replanted, I guess, just so we have the wood and we don't need any wood throughout the day. Now that that's all done, let's see here. Yeah, we should have everything, so let's get over here, and we're gonna head over to this horde base. I also combined some parts and stuff. We are gonna roll with the hunting rifle. I know I said that I don't really care for it because it only holds 1 round and whatnot, but we're gonna roll with it. 7.62 does pack a little bit of a punch. So as long as we can see, like, possibly the dogs ahead of time, we should be able to take them out with the hunting rifle pretty easily. If not, we'll just switch over to the pistol, and we'll get rid of them. One of the things that I wanted to do last night, but I didn't because I kind of actually got sidetracked doing everything else, but I want to end up go ahead and craft some 9mm ammo. So I think I'm gonna have to end up making some forges up for stone, and then for to be able to make ammo as well, because I'm gonna make that 9mm ammo so that we got a little bit extra on us and whatnot. So this is the horde base as of right now. It looks pretty good. We pretty much did all this in like 1 day. It's a nice little horde base. So what we're gonna do, what I had on the agenda today, is upgrade this stuff, dig out this floor, make it flat and everything, and everything will still be cobblestone for right now until we get the concrete and stuff made up. And for anybody that's starting out in this game and wondering on what kind of horde base would be best, really with what I did is that I would just go into a house and put up a hatch and just make sure they couldn't get in really any other way. That helps for like the first couple horde nights or so. Jeez, ow, dude, just die. Holy crap. That normally helps for the first couple horde nights or few and everything. But one of the other things that really helps is just building this base. It's just wedge tips and the poles and frames, and that's it. So let's go ahead, we'll get started, and we'll get all this dug out and get our stuff upgraded, put down, all that good stuff. Okay, well, we just got everything all put down and upgraded to cobblestone, so we're gonna go up here and I'm gonna put away the rest of the cobblestone, whatever we got. We got a decent amount right there. That's pretty all right. Got plenty of dirt from digging out and around to get the floor out of there and whatnot, getting all mush mouth there. I was gonna do some clay harvesting, but it looks like our shovel is pretty much dead, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of that maybe tomorrow, I guess, when we head out here, and maybe work on the horde base a little bit more, because one of the things that I want to do is that I want to dig out probably about like 3 or 4 blocks out and go all the way around and put a floor in right there as well. So like the zombies have something to kind of stand on and everything, give them a little bit of support. And I might end up putting up some log spike traps as well to just kind of damage them and stuff so they don't hit on like the pillars and stuff like that, like the frame blocks and whatnot. But we are getting about hungry and everything, so I'm gonna go over here and get all topped off with some goodness, I guess. And there's a freaking dog right there as we get home. What's up, dude? Oh, see, with that one shot and it's over. Oh, one shot, you're over though too, dude. And a freaking cop. Oh shit. No. That was bad, dude. Don't be doing that shit. Let's see if I can't get you to blow up or kill you with this. Looks like everybody's over there. I don't even know what's going on. Okay. Let's go just like up here, I guess. No! Go up the damn ladder. Holy freaking crap, you jerk off. I hate ladders. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I just did like a quick scope thing either. That was kind of stupid. And I missed him again. Come on. We're wasting ammo. Boom, right in your head. Right in your head, sir. Right again in your head. Did I drop you? Are you dead? Oh, shit. Yeah, you are. Who else is around here? Anybody important? I don't think so. So let's get him real quick in a hurry. And you got a stupid sandwich? Jeez, ow. What's going on around this way? Hello? Oh, hello. Quit beating on my stuff. What are you doing, dude? Don't be spitting at me, bro. As long as there's no ferals and no dogs, we'd be okay. This game just wants to kill me anymore, it seems like. But that's fine. I'm down for it. I've died enough already this series, I think. No, don't you be spitting, dude. We are definitely progressing quite a bit finally, which is nice, considering that it's only day 13 and we're actually finally getting somewhere in this. Come on. Quit spitting and shit, man. Just die. Oh, he died. He blew up. We didn't get his loot. Whatever. Let's go ahead and eat and get healed up. I guess I should have saved some of the cobblestone rocks to kind of repair this stuff. But whatever. We'll get healed up. We'll eat. And I'll pop this up just in case and to be sure. Oh yeah, we got some baked potato and that blueberry pie, which is freaking lovely. We eat a blueberry pie and we'll eat a potato and let's just eat another blueberry pie. Drink some goldenrod tea in there. Everything should be looking pretty good for our wellness and stuff. Let's get rid of this stuff out of our inventory. Okay, well, now that that's all put up, I guess let's go down here and see what kind of shit we got going on, because there's everybody walking around. It is a pretty nice sunny day out here in the old hub city, I guess. A little bit better than what most days are, I guess. Last night was really nice and clear. Really nice to look out and about, kind of see everything. I think we're gonna call it on that. And yeah, we'll just leave those guys be. So one of the other things that we was doing yesterday is that when we was out and about looting, I was sitting there and I was marking off all the places that we have not been yet and looted, so that we knew where we have been and where we haven't been. So after a minute, we're not sitting there wandering around wondering, hey, you know, have we been here yet? No, we haven't. So that was one little thing that I came up with, and I don't know, it's just something stupid and small. But let's go ahead, we'll do some looting again today, see what we get, because yesterday we got some pretty decent stuff. I got the SMG schematic again, and I did not end up freaking scrapping it this time. But we also got some other ins and out things. It wasn't too bad. We ditched, you know, pretty much glass jars and stuff like that. Like, if it's not gonna help us, you know, sustain any food, health, armor, anything like that, I haven't been really taking it. I'll just scrap it down, like all the clothes, football helmets, stuff like that, flashlights. They get scrapped, and just things like that, because I mean, we're not able to go to the trader or anything, so what's the point in clogging up our inventory with that stuff? If it's not essential for what we need or what we're doing at the time, I'm not even gonna worry about any of it. I'm just gonna ditch it, get rid of it, move on, because the whole point is to get all looted up and to try to find that mini bike schematic. That is the main and only goal in this challenge, pretty much, is the mini bike schematic book, whatever you want to call it. Well, and obviously food and water, because we can't find the mini bike book if we don't end up, you know, being able to eat and drink and heal ourselves. The aviator goggles there I'll take just to level up the ones that we got and everything. I will take that. I won't scrap them. I scrapped a pair yesterday, and I decided that was dumb. I would like to just, you know, upgrade our stuff, because that is technically part of our armor. So I am keeping those things as well. It does look like that we have 15 skill points to spend again. Let's go ahead and spend those. The last skill points that we had, we put into Quality Joe, and then I put some into scavenging, even though, you know, it's kind of pointless because I could level that up by just doing. But we only have limited resources and stuff to loot and whatnot, so we could go ahead. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to really do that, I don't think. We can't level up anything on there or rifles. I guess, I don't know. We can level up rifles once at least to pack a punch with the 7.62, so that's fine. And let's go ahead and we'll just put the rest into scavenging, I guess, the other 5 points. Like I said, I know it levels up as you do it because that's a skill, you know, for doing. But yeah, we need to make sure that we could get the best loot possible out of the rest of the stuff, because I'm saving a crackle book and a shotgun messiah as well for when we got our loot stage up a little higher. So if we haven't found the mini bike book or really anything good till then, hopefully we will then with our loot stage up a little higher. Okay, well, that's it for this little spot here. We'll make these arrows up to get it out of our inventory. And let's go ahead and we'll mark this bad boy with an X, so we know that it is all done. And let's go. We'll hit... yeah, we'll hit that building right there. That looks like a nice little building, again, for us to raid. Nice and big. Looks like it's got some stuff over there. Looks like it's quiet as well. So let's just mosey right on over. I'm just looting the things that are kind of close right now because of going over and building in our horde base and everything. It's getting on in the day. And I don't want to end up having to rush home and everything like we did yesterday. Because that was kind of a little bit of a close call. And I didn't really appreciate that dog coming up and bite me in the ass right when I ran out of stamina and everything. I could have really done without that one, because that was kind of irritating considering that I was just through there and one of them decided just to kind of spawn right in. And it would be kind of cool to actually get some feral whites around our house, because the one that we did end up managing killing that I didn't record on, oopsies, is I ended up getting some 44 Magnum parts and whatnot, and that's pretty cool. I don't mind the 44 Magnum. I've never really used it or anything, to be completely honest. But the 44 Magnum does pack a punch and everything. I mean, it is a good pistol to have. It's something that you really don't get right away, I don't think, in your loot, because it is a pretty good pistol. It has nice stopping power and everything. But it don't really matter anyways if we did get a 44 mag, because we don't have any Magnum ammo. And I love that medicine cabinet. That was great. I love getting some bandages and first aid kits because we are all out. It seems like I use them up every single day because we're always getting messed up. At least our wellness is up to 79 now. That is very lovely. I think it was... holy shit. What? That's not fair. You freaking jerks. What in the hell? Whatever. That was cool though. That adds a little twist. I do like the PC version. Oh my god. You freaking jerks. Oh, you don't need that piece of trash up there. We'll just keep on, you know, making you fall down. One thing about the PC version that I do like it, oh my god, it does add a little bit of suspense and stuff, and it does give you a little bit more extra things to do. It's a little bit more, I don't know what to call it. I mean, this is really entertaining and stuff, but the PC version is, you know, quite entertaining to me. I could sit there and play it for hours. One of these days I will end up getting some content on the PC version. I think I might do it after this series is over with. And another series that I'm doing as well is Stranded Deep. So if you kind of like the ocean survival stuff, go ahead and go check that out. That's a pretty cool game and everything. I started doing that. I've been posting Stranded Deep videos on Friday. And my 7 Days to Die content normally comes out on Monday and Wednesday. So if you guys would, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button and that bell so you guys don't miss out on anything that I end up posting. And right now I am in the race to get 1,000 subscribers and everything. So, you know, hitting that old subscribe button and everything helped me out, showing me your support by leaving that like and comment. I really love the comments, so if you guys would, please leave a comment and everything down there. I like hearing from you guys and stuff. And I'd like to end up getting right up there by maybe possibly the end of May. That would be great. So then by the end of May, I could have up some PC content, and then when the new console version drops, I will be doing plenty of videos on that. I will totally switch over and I will be doing videos on the new console release and probably the PC, because I want to see how the PC and console will differ. So yeah, we're getting some good stuff. All these schematics I'm pretty sure I already read before, but it's okay, I'll read them again. But we are getting some pretty good stuff, bunch of gun parts and everything, which is pretty nice. It's all right and everything. I just wish that we could get, what the hell, what all right, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to put me in a ladder to get up to the last portion, because I think this is it and everything. And of course we don't have no room. I'll just scrap the hatches. Knowing my luck though, that will be the wrong thing to do, but we got wooden frames. We should be all right to do maybe something. But there we go. Here's the roof. We'll go ahead and take those. We'll make them in the arrows right now. It don't look like there's really too much stuff up here on the roof or anything. The magnum grip, that's cool. Some more feathers and eggs, that's cool. I got a shit ton of eggs, and it's funny. I got a crap ton of eggs, and I don't have no meat. Because there's like no animals around here because of how long that we've been around here. None of the animals come back or anything. That's the biggest part about the food. That's why I figured food would be a little bit harder to deal with. Before we leave, let's go ahead. We'll mark this off the map. And I think I am just going to head home and get stuff put away and probably call this one a day, because I don't feel like getting stuck, and I want to go down and get plenty of rock and iron hopefully overnight tonight, because I want to do a boatload of mining again so I don't have to worry about it. So tomorrow will probably be like a solely resource day, working on the hoard base day, because obviously tomorrow is night 14 and it is horde night, so we want to make sure everything's all squared away put up where it needs to be. We'll have to take over some supplies and whatnot to the horde base so that we, you know, have everything over there, like first aid kits, medical supplies, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna get here, get this stuff all put away and put up, and I'm gonna get down in this mine and get a bunch of resources and everything piled up for tomorrow's episode and everything. So if you guys liked it, hit the like, hit the subscribe. It is duly appreciated, and I'll catch you guys next time for 20 Survivor out. Peace.
Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.